Assalamualaikum Cendekia friends. Good afternoon. My name is Muhammad Al-Ghifari Putra Andra from the Baymax group and we'll be interviewing Mr. Pepsi from Mr. Pepsi course of Kampung Inggris.
Good afternoon and nice to meet you.
Yeah, nice to meet you too, Coach. Before that, I just want to say thank you for you to be here in our lovely afternoon in Insan Cendekia Siak for this interview, Coach.
With a pleasure.
Yeah. First, I just want to ask you, what is your strategy of this English camp program?
It's quite a different strategies because Insan Cendekia Siak Riau have the different resources, especially the student. They have already fluent enough, so we make it the several method and materials. So we design with the advanced level. So we create the environments of English. They speak English in this environment 100%, and then they make a communication with coach and team of Mr. Pepsi course, Kampung Inggris Pare, every day. And on the weekends, they have some of the jury from them.
Yeah. Oh, so according to Mr. Pepsi, the program is like kind of busy for us, like, yeah, right, Coach?
Okay, because we're creating English environment is not easy. We should supervise from wake up in the morning till they sleep.
So it's like 24/7 with English, guys. Wow, how excellent is that? Okay, Mr. Pepsi, next question is, what are your tips for us students to maximize our fluency in English?
Okay, there are some of the tips doing the English visually speaking. The first is be brave to speak. Don't worry with your mistake. So when you brave to speak English, so you will speak a lot. After you speak a lot, you can corrections with your friends about the grammar, pronunciation, and more. And the second is just try from the something around you. Speak the topic very simple in everyday topic, and then make a conversations with the partner. This one is the good strategies, I think.
Oh, okay, Coach. If you could choose between what is the most important thing for me and for my friends who is still learning English, for you, which more is important, the bravery or the knowing of grammar, Coach?
Both of them are important. Knowing the grammar is important to make their speaking perfect. Brave is important also to make start to speak. So which one is the most important one from the first learner is talk about bravery. When they feel confidence to speak, then they correct with their grammar, so their speaking will be perfect, I think.
Yeah, okay. Thank you so much, Coach. Next question is, what are the surpluses of Kampung Inggris rather than any courses?
The difference Kampung Inggris with another course, not in Kampung Inggris, because they have the special method. They have the special material and also they have the special approach. Kampung Inggris is very famous with the two things. The first is when we study there or we study the method by Kampung Inggris, you can learn English fastly than another course. And the second, they always concerns with the something near with the life or close to the real life. So their speaking or their English skill will be more applicable, I think.
So based on Pepsi, Mr. Pepsi, you think that environment is the number one for making us English better, right, Coach?
Okay, that's correct. Because the environment can support you and influence you to speak a lot.
Okay. Okay, Coach. Next question is, since you are in here, you might be know about the thing called Baymax, right, Coach?
Yes.
Yeah. I wanna ask you about question about Baymax. What is your thoughts on Baymax?
Okay, Baymax is a good idea from the Insan Cendekia Siak because the Baymax can good 3 generations about how the way to make English environments in the school. Baymax use the fluency in English 100%. They have confidence. They have a brave to speak English, and they are the next coach or the next tutor for their other friends. When we are not here, this school can create the good environments in English, and I believe with the BIMAX that.
Okay, thank you so much, Coach. I hope I can make a better environment with me as Baymax and my other friends. Thank you, Coach. And the last question is, what is your plan after this program? I mean, what do you aim after this?
I hope this program going run well years by years.
Yeah.
Especially they have already success to create the English environments in these schools. Now improving is a very important the quality of this program. Not only the students but also the teachers also. So the environment can support to speak English because all of the person or the people in the school can speak English and they think that English is important and think that they need English in a daily life.
Yeah. Okay, Coach. Thank you so much, Mr. Pepsi.
Okay, there is one thing as the closing statements for this school. Thank you very much for the man Insan Cendekia, for the teachers and also the BIMAX, the students.
Yeah.
They are the great persons and they want to study English because this school have the great vision to make the young leaders in the futures. English is one of the weapon for them to conquer the world and reach their dream.
Yeah, I do agree with Mr. Pepsi. Knowing that English is like our international language, so we must have to know and at least fluent, right, Coach?
Okay, that's correct.
That's correct. Okay, guys, I think this is the last question I asked to Mr. Pepsi. Thank you so much, Mr. Pepsi, for having us in
nice
this lovely
afternoon to meet you and all of these Insan Cendekia friends.
Yeah. Okay. I think that's the last question I asked to Mr. Pepsi. Thank you so much for having us, Mr. Pepsi, and all of the crew. I close. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Keep talking and using English, guys. Thank you.